Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a pick your card reading for the July 13th solar eclipse and new moon in Cancer energy reading. This will look at the effects that it will have on you in the next 6 to 8 months, as it will affect that time. Now, disclaimer, I am not an astrologer. I'm not an astrologist. However, I do use astrological signs in my reading to help categorize the reading for you individually. Also, I did enough research on this solar eclipse that I know that it will last approximately 6 months or more, the effects of it, the energy of it, and I also know it will be very powerful, especially the new moon effects in Cancer. So with these cards in front of you, we're going to see where this will apply in your life and what effect it will have on you during this time. As always, these are cards 1, cards 2, and cards 3. Please connect with the cards or the crystal, and whatever message you receive, that message is meant for you. Timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience, and we'll start with cards 1. If you pick cards 1, the effect the solar eclipse will have on you is, let's see, you have Ace of Chalices and Page of Chalices. Now this looks like it's going to affect your emotions, definitely. Your emotions will be affected probably much more than any other area. And second, I would feel as if your health may be affected during this time as well. It's a time for opening yourself up to newness, to new things in love, and to new things in relationships. And if that means letting certain things go in order to move forward, then that's something you should explore during this time. New relationships, especially those with romance, especially those with family, or anything where you are using your emotions and intense love for another person, you may look at these relationships and try to figure out ways to improve upon them, and that may mean letting certain aspects of it go. That may mean bringing up emotions or letting go of old emotions, or trying to figure out ways to form a balance or harmony with you and the other person and your emotions. Now, the Page of Chalices can represent a child. It can represent the birth of some idea, some creative pursuit, and it also can represent learning or the apprentice stage of something. So with the Ace of Chalices, which talks about something new, a fresh start, and with Page of Chalices, I do feel like you are learning something new. You're going to have to learn to navigate your emotions. You will have to learn how to tame your emotions, especially those negative emotions as in anger or resentment, or, you know, animosity, that sort of thing, and channel love. That's what I heard. The universe wants you to channel love, to change those negative emotions into positive emotions, and to move forth with that, especially in your relationships. This may mostly affect those who are a water sign as well: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. These people may feel the effects much stronger, but even if you aren't a water sign, you can feel this effect during this 6 to 8 month period or more. Definitely about emotions, definitely about relationships, and definitely about rebirth, changes, and something new, fresh. And if that means letting go bad energy or negative energy or past energy that's holding you back, that's definitely something you're going to have to explore during this time. All right, let's move on to cards 2. Here we go. Okay. If you pick cards 2, then the effect that this solar eclipse will have on you is, let's see. Ooh, King of Chalices and 2 of Pentacles. We'll put it like this so you can see it. So King of Chalices and 2 of Pentacles. Now this is definitely to do with work situations, job, your life purpose, that sort of thing. I do feel you are juggling at the time, trying to figure out which way to go, trying to figure out what to do in regards to 2 or more directions in this field with your job, with the way you make money, with your life purpose, that sort of thing. Now, 2 of Pentacles talks about money, job, coin, and I'm getting a feeling that you may be wanting to let one go, maybe you're in search of your life purpose at this time. Maybe you want to start something that is more in line with your passions. Maybe you want to start something or go down an avenue that will allow you to get more money or more balance over money, that sort of thing. Because I'm feeling a lot with money and career here. King of Chalices also talks about seeking mentorship, seeking advice or guidance in financial affairs or in relationships as well. I mean, we're all different and it could be different for each of us, but mostly I'm getting money and career during this time. There's going to be major changes. There's going to be opportunities for you to step up to the plate. Things may be a little bit scattered for you. You may try to find some kind of balance or harmony between what your passions are. You may be wondering about school, work. You may be wondering where to put your time, energy, and effort into. And you may be wondering about your family life and how that interferes with work, and vice versa, how your work interferes with your family life. I mean, there's a lot about balancing here. It's a lot about juggling. It's a lot about trying to tame your scattered ideas and energy, that sort of thing. And this is definitely going to affect those who are water signs, especially if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I feel this is the case because the new moon is in Cancer during this time. So those in Cancer will possibly have a greater effect or a more intense effect. However, if you're not a water sign, this still can apply to you. It's just about getting balance, gaining clarity, gaining knowledge on which direction to go or what thing to put your time and effort into. And you may feel scattered, you may feel a little out of sorts, or you're undecided, that sort of thing. But this is the energy that you're going to have to learn to tame during this time. And as soon as you understand what your purpose is or what your passion is or what you're inspired to do, I do feel like you'll have more balance and control over this situation. Okay, moving on. Let's move on to cards 3. If you pick cards 3, then the effect the solar moon will have on you during this time is... Oops. All right, let's see what you got. You have 3 of Chalices and Knight of Pentacles. Let's put this here so you can see it. Okay, so I'm seeing this have to do with relationships. Your relationships may be affected during this time. Relationships possibly with your family. I'm getting more sense of a family situation here. It can be friends, it can be co-workers or other peers, but mostly in the home. I'm feeling that with the Knight of Pentacles. Anything to do with siblings, sisters, aunts, uncles even. Whoever's in your family, your cousins, possibly even in your peer, in your age range, this is where it will affect you the most. Now, you may have a lot of celebrations. There may be things to celebrate during this time. There may be things changing in regards to relationships, due to baby showers, due to a baby arriving, due to a change in the household, and due to a new household, moving, relocating, that sort of thing. But I do feel like there is going to be major change within your home and family life. And I get that with the Knight of Pentacles as well. Knight of Pentacles can talk about career and money as well. That can pertain to you. But I'm mostly feeling a sense of home and of foundation. And you may be thinking about moving or relocating, or this may be an issue or a complication that may arise during this time. With the Knight of Pentacles as well, I'm getting messages about money, messages about home, messages, you know, correspondence, that sort of thing. You may hear a lot about that. You may be trying to move or looking at contracts or leases, that sort of thing. And the majority of the feeling I'm getting is that there will be a foundation issue or a home life situation that will take up most of your focus during this time. And you can be trying to figure out where to put your energy into, work or home, or family issues or money issues that are affecting the family, that sort of thing. But whatever this is for you, since we're all different, it is a big, strong feeling in the home and foundation sector. Also, if you are an earth sign, this may affect you more. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, this may give you a greater effect or a more lasting effect than other signs during this time. But even if you're not an earth sign, you can be affected in this area as well. But yes, anything to do with family, you can be trying to figure things out. You're trying to create a balance. You're trying to create harmony. You're trying to find a stable foundation, balance. There can be something to do with celebrations as well. I said that before, but I am feeling possibly a birth in the family or some sort of announcement of moving, or maybe you'll find a home, or maybe have a housewarming party or that sort of thing. I do feel like there is a celebration during this time that will be a major attention grabber at this time. So definitely in the home, definitely with the foundation, this is where you'll see changes. This is where you'll see your attention being sought. This is where you'll see the most growth. Your energy will be affected in this area especially. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. I love connecting with you guys. Thanks for everything, for all your support. You guys are awesome. I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I will see you soon.